What is up, blockchain gang? This is the Daniel Drake Show, and we are going to become the Full Metal Alchemist today. Why alchemy, you might ask? It is the best profession to go with fishing, and fishing or gathering currently command the highest gold market prices. You can check your server by checking the rankings to see what level the rank 100 player is at. We can assume a higher level is going to mean more players are doing that particular profession, and we are following the basic laws of supply and demand. There are 9 total professions, and I want to divide them up into 3 categories. You have the collection jobs, fishing, gathering, and mining. Then you have the creation jobs of smithing, refining, and alchemy, because they are creating a new item. Finally, you have the improvement jobs, which don't create an item, but they make another item stronger with enhancing, enchanting, and blessing. I believe alchemy is the best of the creation professions because all classes will use ability tomes to upgrade abilities multiple times instead of just a single set of gear, and since the buffs and pots are consumables, players will keep coming back for more. The first thing I want to do is save you thousands of gold by telling you how to complete your profession Mandela without requiring a reset. 6 of the 9 level 15 mastery quests for professions will require you to unlock the job plus 1 node that corresponds to that profession on the inner circle. These are gated behind a 100 orb cost node and then another 50 cost node itself. This pretty much limits all workers to advancing only 3 professions at a single time, unless you're crazy enough to throw away thousands of orbs with a 5% success rate, as RNGesus cast your soul into the fire and brimstone repeatedly. The 3 professions that only require 10 orbs to unlock and thereby master are gathering, smithing, and enchanting. It isn't too late if you're like me. I'm going to fish and gather off my mastery and sell off the marketable items until I have enough to buy 4 or 5 blue pills for 2k, and then I should have the orbs needed with the refunds to finish my quest. Now that is out of the way, the main objective is to gain a spot in the top 20 ranking on the leaderboards. The rest of this guide will be trying to get you there. These large health and mana potions cost 300 dark steel to craft, like all other buff potions of that category, but they have a 100% success rate, and 1 out of 20 will be marketable, which should pull in about 1 Wemix dollar coin or 100 gold coins for a stack of 50. This also gives me over 6% experience towards the next level each time, which is much better than the 2% I was getting for creating the components, which made getting level 15 a breeze. Now, you may be wondering, what is the best way to get into the top 20 ranking? And that's to spend most of your time fishing and mining dark steel, of course, while you're building up your vigor bonus. Grind those fish into different soups that you will need for clan donations and the potions for when you get there. I would stay away from the larger jobs, such as ability tomes at this time, since they are 3000 dark steel each try and they have a lower chance of success. Other than the soups, you can crush the pearls up to a paste and the clams into lime, and these are required for new fishing rods and are in high demand in the market. If you have been gathering as well with a steady supply of mushrooms, the feed can be helpful to level up your mount. I buy these on the market for gold when I could find them really cheap. If you get any needle pieces or lucky talismans from raids, rumble, or field bosses, you can craft those for your inner force. Once you hit rank 20, it is very easy to keep it by crafting those large health and mana potions. While it is possible to earn more gold by crafting blue items at this point, if you want the most experience, you should go with the lower components due to the higher failure chance and much higher cost. Once you reach level 15, you will need to do alchemy 30 times after talking to the alchemy master in Beacon. The easiest way to do this is to combine Jade pieces. I spent about 50 gold at the market to get a large stash, and since the DS cost for Jade and orbs was reduced by 90% in this last patch, it is a great way to get these 30 attempts out of the way, but it isn't very good for leveling up due to the small amount of mastery they provide. Then you level up your 50 cost Mandela node and you're done. Upon condition of completing the tasks outlined in this guide, I would like to preemptively congratulate you on achieving the rank of Master Alchemist. You came here with a bachelor's degree in fishing, but you left with a doctorate of cocaine. Seriously, you are now a licensed bartender and pharmacist. Your job is to pretend to care about your patrons' problems as you sell them empty promises and liquid courage until they are helplessly addicted. That is all I have for you today. Don't forget to subscribe and flick the click
if you can find it,
so we can do this again sometime.
This guide has been brought to you by Pfizer and the letter P as in pneumonia or pterodactyl.